Israel successfully fired the Arrow 3 anti-ballistic missile system, which is more powerful than the Iron Dome. On Tuesday, in this test firing of the most advanced missile system, the Zionist regime threatened Iran by declaring its determination to act freely against the enemy. The Arrow 3 system fires 2 interceptor missiles at targets outside Earth's atmosphere. The head of the Defense Ministry's Missile Defense Organization, Moshe Patel, said the test tested a number of breakthrough capabilities for the missile defense system that the Air Force could soon deploy. "We have made breakthroughs in every part of the system, in the detection array, in the launch, even in the interceptors themselves, so that they match the threats expected in this region. There is a very, very significant technological breakthrough here that the Air Force is assessing and can immediately use in its operational systems," Patel said, as quoted by the Times of Israel. Boaz Levy, president and CEO of Israel Aerospace Industries, which manufactures the Arrow 3, said the breakthrough was primarily in the area of algorithms, the way the system detects incoming threats and calculates launch trajectories for interceptors. "I won't go into further detail, but it gives the system more capability in dealing with threats," Levy told reporters. A live test fire was held in central Israel in the early hours of Tuesday, with 2 Arrow 3 interceptors fired at the same target. The operational radar array of the Arrow system detects the target and sends the data to the fire management system, which analyzes the data and fully plans the interception. After the plan was completed, 2 Arrow 3 interceptors were fired at the target, and they completed their mission successfully, the Defense Ministry said in a statement. Levy said the launch of the 2 interceptors was intentional and premeditated, not because one failed to shoot down an incoming simulated target. He said the 2 interceptors had 2 different missions in the exercise, having been given 2 different flight paths to shoot down the same target. "They were done exactly as we planned," Levy said. Patel added that this fits better with what would happen in an actual barrage and is the first time 2 interceptors have been launched simultaneously. He declined to comment on the exact altitude at which the interceptor shot down the target, but said it was deep in space. Arrow 3 is currently Israel's most advanced long-range missile defense system, intended to intercept ballistic missiles while they are still outside Earth's atmosphere, destroying their nuclear, biological, chemical, or conventional projectiles and warheads closer to their launch site. The system was developed in a joint project between the Ministry of Defense's Missile Defense Organization and the U.S. Missile Defense Agency. Work is ongoing on the development of a more advanced system, Arrow 4. The head of the Defense Ministry's Administration of Technology Infrastructure and Weapons Development, Danny Gold, described the test as a breakthrough that represents a technological leap forward in the capability of defense establishments to update and match emerging threats regionally and on future battlefields. Tuesday's test follows a number of recent ballistic missile tests by Iran in recent weeks. In an apparent threat to Iran, Defense Secretary Benny Gantz said the Arrow test confirmed Israel's ability to take action freely. "We safeguard Israel's ability to defend itself against growing threats in the region and allow Israel's freedom of offensive operations against its adversaries, from the understanding that the best defense permits the most effective attacks," he said. Tuesday's test appeared to have been delayed several times, possibly due to bad weather, with the testing area off the coast of Israel being closed to commercial flights twice over the past week. Patel declined to comment on the reasons behind this delay, saying only that certain safety criteria had not been met. Arrow 3 was first tested successfully in February 2018, after months of delays and technical issues. It is considered one of the most powerful weapons of its kind in the world, and has been in development since 2008, equipped with a number of other missile defense systems designed to protect Israel from short, medium, and long-range attacks. The Arrow 3 represents the highest level of Israel's multi-tier missile defense network, including the Iron Dome.